Hey guys, so I've gotten a few books since my birthday, and this is probably the last time I'm going to get books for a pretty long time, at least several months. I have enough books to last me several months, and I can't imagine why I would need to get any more anytime soon. But I have a few here that I just wanted to go out and get, a couple that I didn't necessarily mean to get but got anyway, and one that I'm extremely excited about that came out yesterday that I'm actually going to be giving away a copy of, and you'll see that at the very end of this video, and I'll talk more about that giveaway at the end of the video. But yeah, let's just jump right into my last book haul for quite a while. This first one is one that I kind of tacked on at the end of my June TBR, and I didn't have it yet then, but I just got it, and that is The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde by Junot Diaz. The Writers of Color Book Club, it's a Goodreads group, is reading this in June, and it sounds crazy interesting. This will be my first time participating in a Goodreads group read-along kind of thing, and I'm really excited about reading this. This looks really good, it sounds really good. It's about this this kind of overweight Dominican boy who is very obsessed with fantasy. There's a lot of references to Lord of the Rings, I believe. He's obsessed with fantasy, and he has this really idealized, romanticized idea of love, and it's kind of about his life. And there's this kind of curse on his family that he believes in. That's what the back of the book says anyway, that there's this curse that has haunted his family for generations. And yeah, it just sounds like a really interesting book. It won a Pulitzer, and I really wanted to participate in this read-along. The next book I got because of several reasons, mostly because it is one of Estelle from Automenta's. It is one of her favorite books, if not her favorite book. Recently, Paige from Enchantology read this and really loved it. I've never really read any science fiction before, and this is supposed to be a science fiction masterpiece, and that is Dune by Frank Herbert. And apparently the BookTube Reading Buddies Goodreads group is reading this sometime within the next couple months, I think in July. I can't remember, but I might participate in that read along, but I definitely want to read this. I definitely want to read some science fiction because I don't believe I really ever have before. I honestly don't even really know what this is about, but it's supposed to be really, really good, and I've been told that I'll probably really like it. The next book is one that I saw in a bookstore not too long ago. It had just come out, and I was really I was mostly going to be a cover buy if I had bought it then. I didn't really know anything about it, but I didn't buy it then, but I heard a couple things about it since then, and it sounds really good, and that is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. This takes place in World War II, and I believe it's about a blind girl that lives in Paris and a orphan boy from Germany, and their stories kind of come together in some way. From what I've heard about it, the girl used to live near the Museum of Natural History in Paris, and it involves that in some way. And then the boy is a part of the Hitler Youth, and it just sounds really interesting, like a really interesting World War II story. And holy crap, I just realized that the sticker is still in here. No more sticker. That's much better. But yeah, this looks and sounds like it's going to be really, really good and really interesting. And then I was in Target the other day getting a present for my sister for her birthday, and whenever I go to a store with a book section, I don't really feel complete unless I check out the book section. And I saw this sitting there for 50% off. Alicia recently did a review of this and loved it a lot and says really amazing things about it. And it was 50% off, so I just was like, okay, I'll get it. It is Orphan Train by Christina Baker Klein, and this is about orphan trains, which were a real thing between the 19th century and early 20th century, and this kind of switches in between different times, I believe, and it's just supposed to be really good. And like I said, it was really, really cheap, so I just wanted to get it and see if I liked it. This book is really poofy, the pages are really poofy for some reason, and it has one of those little inside flap things. That's cool. And the next thing, I actually won a giveaway that was run by the booktuber Anna Scott, who is an awesome booktuber. I'll put a link to her channel down in the description. She's really cool. She has a really great reading taste, very diverse reading taste. And I won her giveaway. I won part of her giveaway, where she was giving away this mysterious package of things, and it got here all the way from the UK. There was a bit of an issue. I think she put a Kinder egg in the package, and on its way here it kind of exploded all over the place. I felt really bad when I opened the package. I was like, oh, that's not good. That's really not good. But it was kind of all over a whole bunch of stuff. But luckily that it didn't mess up anything really. Here, I'll show you what came in the package. She gave me these three really awesome bookmarks with these little tassel things. That is awesome. I need more bookmarks. This is really cool. She said she sent me these because they're the three things I really enjoy: movies, music, and traveling. And I really like that. These are really cool. And luckily the chocolate only got on like the outside covers of their like plastic covers, so I was able to wipe all of it off. And then she also sent me this really cool journal type thing. It's got like a map of the world on it, and it's like one of those like magnetic closing things, and it's really cool. There's a note in here that I've already read that was really nice. And luckily the chocolate didn't do anything bad to this either. It got on the cover only, and I was able to wipe it off, thankfully. And then the book she sent me was Stardust by Neil Gaiman. This is awesome. I definitely want to read more Neil Gaiman. I have American Gods sitting over there to read at some point. And this is a really short one. I might read this pretty soon, actually. And once again, the chocolate only got on the cover of this, and I was able to wipe it off because the paper on this paperback has some sort of coating over it, so I was able to just take a paper towel and wipe it off, and that was that. And then she also sent me a birthday card because she knew my birthday was in May, which is really nice. It's got Spider-Man on it. She wrote some more really nice stuff in here, and it's got this Spider-Man stuff in it, and you can like color in Spider-Man. It says, P.S. I hope you appreciate the willpower it took not to color this in. I do appreciate that, and I'm going to color it in at some point. So overall, nothing bad happened because of it, although I didn't get to eat the Kinder Egg. But it's alright, it's awesome. All of the stuff is awesome, and thank you so much, Anna, for sending me all of that. All of it is really cool, and nothing got messed up. Oh yeah, one more thing. I've almost forgot about this. There's this little yellow bulby thing inside the package as well. It's these two little kangaroo pieces, and you can put the kangaroo together. There we go, kangaroo. All of this is really cool, and I really appreciate it a lot, Anna. Thank you so much. And that's it for my book haul. Oh, wait a second.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King. This just came out yesterday, and I am so excited to get into this. I'm going to be reading this as soon as possible. I'm reading The Wise Man's Fear store right now. I have like 150 pages left. Then I'm going to be reading Tell the Wolves I'm Home, and then I'm going to be reading this, Mr. Mercedes. I am so excited, and I'm giving one away. This, as I understand it, is a mystery novel. I really hope it's good. I have a feeling I'm going to love it because it's Stephen King, and I love every single thing that he writes. And I'm just really happy this is out. This is the first of 2 books he has coming out this year, and overall I'm so excited. Basically, the story of this is, at the beginning, there is this job fair going on with tons of people, and out of nowhere, a Mercedes shows up and starts running people over. We follow this ex-cop and the murderer himself, Mr. Mercedes, and kind of trying to figure out what is going to happen next, where he is going to strike next, and what he's going to do next. And overall, it just sounds really interesting. I'm really excited for it. Like I've said over and over again, I love when Stephen King has new books coming out. This is easily the book that I've been the most excited about that is coming out this year. But yeah, look at this cover. This cover is super nice. Look at this background. It's got like an ice cream truck with a happy face and blood pouring down. And I don't know, this cover is just freaking awesome in my opinion. In order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed to me first of all, and then just comment on this video. You can tell me what your favorite Stephen King book is. If you've read one, if you haven't read one, then there's no better time than now. And yeah, just leave a comment, and that's it. I'm going to have a review up of this very soon, as soon as I'm done reading it, and the giveaway will be open for a few weeks. I will put a thing in the video title that says closed when it's closed. And yeah, that's it for now. This is the last book haul I'm going to have for a while. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about anything that I got, and enter the giveaway. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon with more.